Hi everyone, and welcome back to our series and information on living in a sensory world. If you remember back to the launch of our 5 videos in October 2021, we spoke about our 5 senses as well as the 2 hidden senses. After launching these videos, we were asked if we could explain a bit more about the sense interoception. Interoception could be referred to as our 8th sense, and it refers to things that are happening internally in our bodies and organs. Just like our sense of touch, taste, smell, hearing and sight help us to navigate our external world, interoception is a hidden sense within our body that instead helps us navigate our internal world. Interoception helps us be aware of when we are feeling hungry and need to eat, when we have had enough food and are full, when we are hot or cold, when we are in pain or feeling unwell, or when we need the toilet. So, let's take a few moments to think about what interoception means for us. Consider for a moment things that happen automatically that you don't really have to think about, like breathing. Breathe in and out normally for a few moments and think about how this feels. Then breathe in slowly and hold your breath for 4 seconds. And then breathe out. How does this feel? Does it feel different than before? Now breathe shallow and quickly. Again, what are you feeling? Some of the things that may come to mind during this short exercise is that you might feel more relaxed after taking slow breaths, feeling your muscles loosen, and you might also feel your heart rate slowing down. Your bladder and bowels are other internal organs that we don't really think about but are essential for us being able to know when we need to go to the toilet. But for some children, they may not be able to feel when their bladder or bowel is full or empty, and this may lead to difficulties with toileting. Therefore, when we give advice to parents, we often talk about developmental readiness prior to toilet training. Please see our toileting video for more top tips about early strategies that you can put into place. For most of us on the whole, our internal organs work pretty well. We do not pay too much attention to them because they do their own thing and work well without us focusing on them. But at the same time, we know when our body doesn't feel quite right, and as adults, we can try to interpret what this might mean for us and respond appropriately. How we interpret our bodily cues can also be linked to understanding our emotions. Our body gives us physical signals about how we are feeling. For example, when we are nervous, we may sweat, our hearts may race, our breathing may increase, we may tense our muscles and feel butterflies in our tummy. Similarly, our body may also give us signals about when we are relaxed. Think about when you're on a beach and the sun is shining. You may automatically become more present and aware of the sensations in your body, the temperature of the sun on your skin, the gentle sounds of waves crashing, and the nostalgic smells of salty sea and sun cream. For enjoyable moments like these, your heart rate may slow down, you may take in deeper, slower breaths, your posture may become more relaxed and open, and your muscles may feel looser. Signals such as these from inside our body help us to recognize and become aware of different emotions and feelings, both positive and negative. By recognizing these signals, we can respond to our bodies. Once we interpret these cues, we can also tell others what we need or seek comfort. Finding activities that slow or increase our breathing and heartbeat can help to calm or increase our levels of alertness and develop our self-regulation skills. It is important for us to know we do this so that we are then able to support our children to develop these skills. So in simple terms, interoception helps us feel what's happening inside our organs that we can't see. And because we can't see it, it's harder to understand and harder to explain to children, especially if they have additional needs. Here are some ideas to help develop your child's interoception and help them to understand their bodies better. Storybooks and storyboards can be a good way to help us try to explain things to our children. Simple pictures can also help. To help your child be more in tune with their bodily cues and emotions, try Yoga for Kids or Go Noodle. These resources practice movement, stretch, and deep breathing. Deep belly breaths. This lazy 8 exercise is good and you can find other fun apps which make deep breathing fun. Deep breathing is a great tool in slowing the body and the mind down and helps them to understand how they can change their breathing in response to times of stress. Mindfulness exercises that focus on the senses and help us be more present in our bodies. What you can see, what you can smell, what you can taste, and what you can touch. For example, for smell, smelling their favourite scents such as peppermint or lavender. For touch, feeling a vibrating cushion, fluffy blanket, or stroking the pet cat or dog. Moving your body helps you to become more physically aware of it and helps you to read its signals better. Physical exercise that your child enjoys, like rough and tumble play, and tummy activities such as scooter board or commando crawling, are all good activities to try. Interoception is just one part of the overall sensory systems that work together to help us all be more aware of our bodies and be able to understand what is happening in our bodies. It is seen as slightly more complex because we cannot see it and instead rely on our awareness of our body to be able to know what to do. Thank you for listening. Should you require any more help for your child with some of the things mentioned in this video, please visit our website by googling Skips OT Newham. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel.